Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over the same three things that we go over on the channel each and every single day, and those include where you guys can go ahead and find Madame Nazar for today, all the different collection sets and their current cycles, and then last but not least we're going to go over the daily challenge list, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail on those daily challenges. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started by showing you right where you can find Madame Nazar for today. And she's going to be actually out west and, out east, my bad. And she's going to actually be at Blue Water Marsh for today. So if this is the only thing that you guys came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your support of these types of videos. It tells me that you want me to continue making these types of videos. And honestly, it just really helps me grow here on YouTube. So spend that 2 seconds and go ahead and like and subscribe down below. Now, depending on how many views we get going forward on these videos will depend on if I continue making these types of videos. So you guys have to make sure that you share these videos with everybody as well. 80% of you guys that aren't currently subscribed to the channel are watching my videos every single day. So literally just subscribe to the channel. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and move on from there. Now we're going to be talking first a little bit about the daily collection sets and their current cycles. Anything that involves using the field shovel will actually be a completely random dig site depending on what that collection set that you're going to be collecting. So say you're going after the coins for today, there's a possibility that you could get none of the coins, or you get up to like 5 of the same coin every single day. It just really kind of depends. So you guys are first of all going to want to make sure that you guys have enough space inside of your satchel so that you guys aren't picking up basically dead weight or wasting your time and energy, because even though you might have 10 items in your satchel, it will say that you're picking up another one, but it actually won't be credited to your inventory or your satchel. So make sure that you guys are always on top of that and making sure that you sell enough to Madame Nazar when you guys need to. So basically the field shovel is going to be involved using the lost jewelry, which will be a part of cycle number 6. Arrowhead's a part of cycle number 1. We have the family heirlooms at cycle number 2, coins at cycle number 3, then the fossils, which are going to be exclusive to the PS4, are going to be a part of cycle number 6 for today. I'm guessing that they'll eventually be coming to Xbox at a very soon. Oh wow, there's a collectible actually right here. Nice. So the next 4 sets I'm actually about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, like the tarot card right here. But you do need to be a collector in order to sell them, so I definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and become a collector as soon as you possibly can and grab that collector bag. It's still worth it in my opinion. So American Wildflowers, that's 3 sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 6. We have the tarot cards, which will be a part of cycle number 3. We have antique alcohol bottles, cycle number 5. We already know what 1 daily challenge is. 2 daily challenges for today are, I guess. And then bird eggs at cycle number 5 as well. Alright, let's go over the list for the daily challenges, and then we're going to go over them in detail. So let's go ahead and start by doing that. I'm the only one in this session right now? Interesting. We've got 5 drinks ordered at a saloon, 5 fish caught with a live bait, 5 items sold to Gus, 3 player headshots in free roam events, 3 player kills with melee and showdowns, 2 seagulls plucked, 1 visited Fort Mercer. Bounty hunter roll, we got 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. We have 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left. We have 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback. Trader roll, we got 15,830 distance deliver wagon travel on a mission, 20 donations to Crips, 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. Collector roll, we already saw these pop up. 6 collectibles collected, 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, 3 tarot cards found. Moonshine roll, we got 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 4827 distance moonshine wagon travel on a mission, 3 moonshine bootlegger missions completed. Naturalist roll, we got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes, 3 farmland animal samples taken, and then 2 legendary animal samples taken. Alright, so you have the opportunity of actually earning 11 gold bars every single day, or up to 11 gold bars every single day. There's a couple different requirements. One main requirement is to complete at least one daily challenge for 21 days in a row and then maintaining that going forward. Obviously doing more than just one daily challenge because that way you'll be able to generate more gold that way. But you can earn 5 gold bars from completing the daily gender challenges, but you do have to complete all of them, and they're going to be the same for everybody every single day. But the daily role challenges can be a little bit different depending on what your current rank is at, and there's actually 15 that are available. So the second requirement is to make sure that you guys have all 5 of the roles purchased and be at least a rank 10, because that will give you access to 15 daily role challenges each and every single day. So I think it's easier to get the daily role challenges done because you get to choose the 9 that fit into what you like to do in Red Dead Online, whether that's PvP or certain things or another certain thing, whatever it might be, but you can forego 6 of them every single day. So let's go ahead and get started by going over these in detail. We got 5 drinks ordered at a saloon. You got saloons in Van Horn, Saint Denis, Rhodes. You got one in Valentine. You got Blackwater, Armadillo, and Tumbleweed. 5 fish caught with live bait, so crickets, worms, things like that. You can order these from the catalog or purchase them at any of the general stores, or you can actually go to the one solo live bait shop in Lagra. We got 5 items sold to Gus. Basically, Gus is glorified butcher. So just whatever 5 items you can sell to Gus, sell to him. We got 3 player headshots in free roam events. So these are going to be like Cold Dead Hands, Dispatch Rider, Railroad Baron. Those are going to be the best ones to get the headshots. The next one on the list is 3 player kills with melee in Showdown. Now, I think that some people might struggle with this one, but the best way to do this is to get into like name your weapon, because you get a melee weapon every single time, every time you die. So you could also use your knife if you really want to. It's just going to be hard for some people to get this one completed. 2 seagulls plucked. I'm going to show you guys my go-to spot for seagulls, and that's actually going to be on the islands just outside of Rhodes. So these islands right here, specifically the bigger one, you can actually find seagulls sitting right here, and then over here as well typically. But this is where I go. There's a couple other places like Quaker's Cove that sometimes you can find seagulls, but they're not as common as they are on the islands. And I'm showing you my go-to spots anyway, so go to the islands. And then last but not least, we've got 1 visited Fort Mercer. Now, if you honestly don't know where Fort Mercer is, just because you are brand new to Red Dead Online, basically you want to come down to Armadillo and just go southwest. And this is where you guys will actually need to go. As long as you get in the vicinity of Fort Mercer, it will start to count. It will count for that daily challenge complete. Bounty Hunter role is the only role that does pay out additional in gold. However, the Bounty Hunter role does seem to be glitched for the daily challenges. You'll still earn money and gold from completing them, but you might not get the gold from completing the daily challenges for today. So 3 of the 6 that you have to actually forego might have to be done with the Bounty Hunter role, because not all of these are working. Some of them are, some of them aren't, and it seems to be completely random from time to time. But 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. So you're looking at Valentine, Rhodes, and Van Horn. You got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more or less. So basically just do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. And then 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback. Well, just lasso them from while you're still on horseback. And then trader role, we got a distance of 15,830 delivery wagon travel on a mission. That's going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries, which kind of ties in with 2 good sold to a distant buyer. If you're trying to stay away from the griefers and you want to get these 2 taken care of, you can definitely do that. However, doing the distant deliveries will take about 10 to 15 minutes a piece. So is it really worth it for a gold bar? Spend 20 minutes to half an hour? I guess that's something that you guys have to decide. 20 donations to Crips. It could be anything, as long as Crips accepts it. So the best thing, in my opinion, is feathers, flight feathers, things like that. So birds like ducks, geese, turkeys, any of the big birds like eagles, condors, turkey vultures, hawks, things like that. Or even other ones like the herons, the egrets, whatever. All of those birds will actually work just fine. My go-to location to get tons of feathers is actually at the Heartland Overflow, which is just outside of Emerald Ranch. The collector role, we kind of already looked at these, but we're going to go over them a little bit more. So 6 total collectibles found. It does not matter what 6 you collect, just get 6. 3 tarot cards found, which is going to be a part of cycle number 3. And then we got 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, and I believe... Yes, I did see a bootlegger mission in here. So the best way to do this is actually looting all the bootlegger mission revenue agents, or finding any of the gang hideouts or poacher missions that are in free roam. Because if you loot those, it seems like 1 out of every, or 2 out of every 3 that you guys finish, you will actually find a collectible. Now, the most collectibles I've ever found in one free roam event like that is actually 5. And that was from either a bootlegger mission or a gang hideout, because this happened before the Naturalist role ever came into existence. But I don't know if that's as common anymore, but that was the most that I ever found at one point in time. But you can go to Maggie and get these bootlegger missions started if you guys don't want them to pop up naturally around the world. We have a distance of 4827 by Moonshine Wagon while travel on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries. Again, you have to kind of spend a little bit of time because you're going to have to do delivery, go back, let that finish, and then go ahead and sell it again. So you're looking at probably about a 45-minute time minimum to do those 2 deliveries. And then we got 2 crafted toxic moonshine. This will require you guys to have a pamphlet. If you guys don't have the money to buy a pamphlet, don't do it, because it's not worth it in my opinion. If you got plenty of money, then go ahead and purchase it. By all means do that, but I would save your money for something else if you really need something else to purchase. And then last but not least, we got the Naturalist role. We got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. And the farmland animal samples kind of go together. I'm going to show you guys kind of a couple spots that you guys can go to. I'm going to give you guys 3 that I highly recommend that you guys go and do. So Valentine is going to be the first location. Out front, you got sheep, and then you got pigs right back here, pretty much between the I and the T, and then right behind the sheriff's station as well can be found pigs. And then if you need more animals, you can find, rabbits and raccoons and deer back in like this general area. Otherwise, the next one is actually going to be at this farmstead right here. You're going to find a ton of cows, ox, things like that. And then you're going to find a lot of like coyotes, fox, and other animals right around there. And then you've got over at Emerald Station, you have sheep, goats, and cows and ox all in one specific area. So getting 5 samples very, very quickly should not be that hard over at Emerald Ranch. So those 2 definitely go together, the farmland animals and the 5 samples taken within 10 minutes. And then 2 legendary animal samples taken. Now, the best way to do this is actually talking to Harriet and completing the missions that way. But you can always get samples from finding legendary animals in free roam anyway. But, I don't know. I haven't really found a ton of legendary animals in free roam anyway. But anyway, that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can, because I'd like to see you guys all succeed in Red Dead Online as best as possible. But anyway, if you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.